So in this video, I'm going to show you how to play a C major scale in the open position and then the second pattern after that. And major scale is a fundamental scale in Western music, so it's very important to know. So what you want to do for the first open position is you're going to be starting on your low E string. So open string you play first, then you're going to place your first finger on the F on the first fret, then you got the G on the third, so together we got E, F, G, just like that. Then on the A string we're going A open, B on the 2, C on the 3. So this is our root or tonic. This is our C right there. So far we got just like that. So we got to the C. Then as we're going lower, we got the D is open, E on the second fret, F on the third, G on the open, A on the second fret, and B on the open B, and then C right here. So this is, we're back to the root note here. So here we go again from the beginning. You can go after that too, so you can keep going. After the C, we have the third finger on the third fret. This is our D. And then we go to our open E, F, and G on the third fret, just like that. So all the way through, nice and slow, we got. And then the same way you can go back. So practice that too, making sure you can go both ways. So if it's a little bit faster, it sounds something like. Just like that. So you want to make sure you're practicing it slowly at the beginning. Try doing it to the metronome too to make sure you got a steady rhythm, and so you're playing at a steady tempo. And again, always remember about the basic technique, right? So you want to make sure your thumb is nice and low so that you can reach those frets, especially at the top there. And as you're going lower, always remember to still keep using the very tips of your fingers, so you're not flattening out your finger when playing, but really making sure that you curve your finger just like that. So that proper hand position is going to really matter. So with this one here, you can also just play it from the tonic to the tonic. So that would sound like this. So you'd start on the C of your third fret of the A string. So we got just like that. So that would be from C to C, and then you go back. So if you want to just play it from the C to the C, that's how you would do it. And then there's your C major chord on the open position right there. So then the second pattern after that, you're moving up higher on the neck here. You're going to be starting it on your third fret, and you're going to be using your second finger on it. And the reason why is because in this shape, we're going to be using the fifth fret. So from the fifth to the second fret here. So that's how we want to do it. If we use this finger here, we kind of have a finger left out here, and then we have to switch up our position. So we will have to switch it up a little bit at the top here, but at the bottom we're going to be starting with the second finger. So for this one we're going to be on our third fret, then we go to the 5 with the pinky. So just like that. So the G, A. There's these two notes right there. Then after that you're going to be going to that same B that you played in the open position and the same C. So there are overlaps, of course, in between the two. So we got like that. That's what it is so far. Then we go to our fifth fret with the D note on the fifth fret of the A, and then we go straight to the second fret of your D string right here. So 2, 3, 5. So far we got just like this. Now as you're moving up, so on the G string we're going to have the A we're playing, and then B, and then C. So we came back to that root. There's our C again, right there. So I'm going to do it nice and slowly from the beginning. Yeah, here we go. Now at this point is where we're going to have to move our hands slightly. So we're going to kind of get out of that position on the second fret. So what we want to do now is we're going to put our first finger on the third fret. So you notice I had to move up slightly, 1 fret higher. So we're going to be playing our D right here with the first finger, E, and F with the pinky. So this is 3, 5, 6, just like that. And then finally we get to the G on the third fret, and then the A. So if we want to play the B, then we would be stretching and kind of overlapping into the next position. So for now we're just going to stop right there. So I'm going to play it again all the way through. Here it is. just like that, and then we go back the same way. Just like that. And again, with this one too, you want to make sure you're playing nice and slowly at the beginning, and then you can move up in the tempo as you're playing more. Just like that. And then you can get a lot higher that way. So just make sure that you're trying it with the metronome too. Make sure there's no buzzing on any of our strings, right? And that you're using the alternate motion too. So with your picks, you're alternate picking too. So that's gonna work on your basic technique for picking too. Nothing wrong with playing all down too, but I do find that it's a lot smoother and faster if we're using the alternate picking. So practice them separately, and then you will find that there are ways to overlap from one to the other. So I hope you enjoyed this video lesson, and I'll see you next week. Bye.